Hey guys, who's ready for some more Hollar hauls and some more bargains? See what I got. So, for me, this is order number 249, and let's jump right in. So the first item is these boys. They're listed as Buster Brown Toddler Kids Pre-Shrunk Briefs, 3 count, but it's the Black Bear. And they're very light, thin cotton. And for a 3-pack, it was only $3. And the last time I thought I had to cut them. You can open them like that, like a Ziploc bag. And I will show you. I already washed them and everything, but they're going to be great for summer. And I was worried about the 12-14 being a little big. Once you wash and dry them, they do shrink a little. But they're a very light. They feel like a very thin, like if you bought a t-shirt at a Dollar Tree, or like thin like a woman's undies cotton, like very light, like a very thin t-shirt tank kind of material. It's hard to explain. You can see how light and thin they are, but it'll be great for summer that they're not like heavy, thick underwear. So that was size 12-14, but, or it was 8. I believe, but so it's not, so they'll be comfy. I think that's maybe like the 5th pack I got my son, because anyone knows that has boys, you can never have enough socks, enough underwear, enough t-shirts, shorts, PJs, all that, but or enough sneakers or sandals. Some reason those disappear. And at least 3 pairs of boots and about, I don't know how many pairs of mittens and everything in the winter. But anyways, back to the haul. So, I've seen this at Dollar Tree. Hang on a second, it's bagged. And so I got it there. I bought the bathroom cleaner like this, the foaming. But it's the foaming glass cleaner with ammonia streak free. And I've noticed before, before my dad passed 2 years ago, he used to use the foaming glass cleaner, and some reason it just worked better. I don't know, and I know it's not running and you're worried. Another thing, like running and worried that it's, gonna run into the bottom of your TV crack, of the screen before you get to, grab a paper towel to wipe it and clean. So I thought I'd give it another try and see if I liked it. And that was, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what box is going in, because I sort things when I'm doing hauls and then put them away after. That was a 14-ounce can, and it was $1. Then they had these in different colors, and they're these 32-piece clothing pegs, and they had like smoky gray, like white gray, darker gray. They had them in like a teal, but I got the pink because I want to use them for other things in the nursery, things in my room, things like that. So I liked the big, grab claw shape of them. I don't know if you can see. They're pretty, pretty good sized. So, and I like the way that they tab and to open them. So they were $2. So you could also use these as, I don't buy bag clips, they're a waste. I buy like big clips like these, or even bigger ones, and I clip them. I have like a plastic bin that I got from the Dollar Tree, and anytime chips are open, they go in there, and I had the clips around the edge of it, so me or my son, whoever, can just roll up the bag, grab a clip, put it on, and it's so much handier than your chips going bad and having to buy all these expensive clips and you don't know where they went. And this works for us easier. I seen that they had this on the site, and I didn't know. Sorry, it's got a little cardboard on it. I have one cat that chews cardboard, paper, and things like that, so I have to watch. I think I just got a little ink on it. Trying to hold the pen at the same time. It's got a little ink on it. I'll have to sponge out with my drift But they had these decorative heart pillows, and I didn't know how big it was going to be, but it's pretty big. And it's a heart toss pillow, and it has like this edging, you know, kind of all the way around it. So it looks like 3 colors, but when you turn it, didn't show this on the site, it's like floral and it's thick. And then it's like a green heart on the other side. So it's pretty good sized, I mean, and it's really squishy. So I thought this would be cute for the nursery because it has those same colors. Or, you know, like photo op, prop things, or what have you, with the Masterpiece dolls, things like that. And that was $3. It's under decorative heart-shaped throw pillow. And because I'm always searching their throw pillows, their rugs, things like that. The pegs that I did, I'm sorry, 32 count, were $2 as well. And then in this order, I ordered the Tidy Bowl brand with the blue and the bleach, because I like the bleaching action, and my cats do not drink out of the toilet, so I don't have to worry about it. And I like the color of the blue. I just like to know that it's getting, you know, it's getting clean, or, you know, you can tell when it's wearing out, the blue. And it was 5 tablets for $3. Because I've used the Dollar Tree ones sometimes, and they just don't quite work. So you figure one should last almost, it says in between toilet, continuous in between toilet cleaner. So like in between cleaning your toilet, it'll keep it clean for you. Just put it in the back of the tank. I don't know how long one tablet will last. It says wait 20 minutes for the next flush, things like that. But I've noticed like maybe like 3 weeks. So I mean this is probably about 4 months. So that's a pretty good deal for $3. And being a name brand at that. Sorry, my nose itched. Means you're gonna kiss a fool. Then I got, I think I hauled this in a previous haul. I got this Gillette, yeah I did one for my son, Mach Turbo with extra 2 blades. And like I said, my son only uses a certain kind. He's got, my older son, he'll be, tomorrow's his birthday, he'll be 22. Which is April 5th, and he has OCD, Asperger's, and a couple other disabilities, and so he's very much like me or his brother. When he gets set in something he likes, that's all he likes. So he buys these at Walmart all the time for $9.97 or whatever, and when I found him on Hollar, his brand, his exact thing he buys, for $5, and with his birthday and Easter and stuff, so I got him one for Easter, one, well, he got other gifts, but one for his birthday. So, to stock him up a little bit. So, and I noticed that he's, like, growing a partial beard. It's like, nah, maybe that'll be a hint that I don't care for the beard. You need to trim it down, something. So, this was... the subtotal was $17. I had free shipping because of Club Orange. And then I had $17 store credit. I believe it was because I had a missing, or I had a missing order. They claim it missing when it's, you know, past the 10 days. But then it did arrive, and they say don't worry about it, so they claim it missing. And they give you store credit or a refund. So I took the store credit. So I had $17 store credit on this, and so that order was totally free. Because the other order did arrive, like I said, so. Now let's go on to another order, which this will be number 250. Burr, burr, burr. It's like every time we get to a milestone. There we go. If I can speak today. Okay. So the first one is, I think this is it. I've never seen these kind of bags. Must be because it's from another company originally. I don't know. But I had recently bought some wigs for the Masterpiece dolls and one for myself. And I seen that a lot of people said in the Amazon reviews on wigs that to get rid of the shininess of wigs, that makes it look, so to not make it look, so it doesn't look as fake or whatever, that shine, to use a dry shampoo on the wigs. And I noticed Hollar had one, and this is Bamboo Style Cleanse Extend Translucent Dry Shampoo Mango Coconut, free of paraffin, sulfates, yada yada yada. It's 1.25 ounce, and it looks like a spray. Okay. Yeah, definitely can smell the mango and the coconut. It has like, it sounds like a spray paint can with the thing inside to shake. But seems like the cap doesn't want to stay on totally. That was $2, so I figured, you know, instead of buying a big bottle or a big can somewhere, get that one on Hollar and see how I like the effects on a wig. And if I'm going to need to continuously buy it. You know, buy some more or whatever. So I figured I'd try theirs for $2. And I believe they only had like 1 or 2 left in stock so I snagged it. Okay, we got some more bagged items. I know, me and my son just undid, like, from ones I hauled, trying to take all the stickers off the personal, like, face washes and everything. So this is something, a staple that I buy, and I buy it either at Walmart.com or I buy it on Hollar. It's the Daily Defense Coconut Shampoo Moisturizing with the coconut oil in it. And I've said many a time, if you want to protect your kids going to school, use this. It has the pure coconut oil in it. And add some tea tree to it, tea tree oil, to protect your kids going to school, not to catch any unwanted little friends from other kids that have little friends living in their hair. Thankfully, none of my children have ever had that issue. That's why I say an ounce of prevention is worth preventing a nightmare. So, the next thing I got was this Hask Oil Absorbing Dry Shampoo. So this was another one. So if I didn't like one, I could try the other one. And this was a 5.5 ounce. So this is a bigger can. And this was $4. So even on my own natural hair, you know, if you're camping and can't shower your hair, you know, there's always that occasion that you have an emergency backup to make your hair feel fresher. They had these dry erase markers and eraser set, which I have dry erase boards and everything, and this was a great deal. You get a blue, a black, and a red. They're pretty good size. It says low odor ink with a chisel tip so you don't have to smell. And then a sponge, white sponge foam type eraser instead of using tons of paper towels all the time. And this whole set was only $1. So I thought that was a good addition to my kitchen because I have a couple big dry erase boards. This I thought was cute for my son for school. It comes with a bonus one. It is 3 PVC and latex free Click-It sticky erasers. So they look like pens, and you just click them like you would a, you know, you can see the white, and it has this white eraser inside, so it doesn't leave like the big marks and everything. But so it's easy for the kids to erase, you know, more precision. They only need to erase, you know, a couple letters to rewrite something, or a small area to not erase all their answers on the test or whatever. So I thought this was a cute idea. And this 3 count with the extra one refill was only $1. So my son will enjoy those. I might keep one. Oh yeah, I wanted it too because I do adult coloring with the colored pencils, the Ebu brand, and that I got from Hollar in the tin and stuff. And I wanted an eraser that wouldn't leave like big black marks or whatever on my adult coloring or tear up the paper. So these are the popular big giant bags again. So this is the blue polka dot, and I got 2 more of those. So I'm pretty stocked. I got 2 in the green chevron, 1 in the red polka dot, 1 in the blue polka dot, and this is 2 more in the blue polka dot. And it's great for storing blankets. If you're going, I'm going to use some for camping to pack clothes. They zip up. They're huge and they open. It reminds me of, like you buy a comforter set and you get that big plastic zip up bag. Well, like that, but like a tote bag, you know what I mean? So those were $2 each, and I believe they still have the blue polka dot and the yellow chevron on the site. And they're on the site, they're called reusable large polka dot shopping bags, or reusable shopping bag. If you type that in, you'll find them. And so that is it for that order. Let's go on to another one. So this is going to be order number, I'm just grabbing them now, 251. Let's check our time here. Yeah, we got time for another one. Oh yeah, this is a quick one because it's a lot of the same item. So again, I went on searching for one of my favorite items and found them, so I grabbed a bunch. Actually, I wiped them out. I'm sorry. I wiped them out. So, in this order, I got, it's the fruit scented glitter gel pens. In this order, I got 1, 2, 3, let me see, 4, 5, 6 for $1 each. In that order, or this order, that order, this order, whatever. Then they brought back the Gain microfiber kitchen towels, or kitchen cloths, or whatever you want, cleaning cloths, dusting. And they come in green and orange, just like Gain. But these are pretty good sized, and I like these ones, and they've washed great, and I've used them multiple times. So I use the thinner, cheapier ones that I bought a bunch from China on eBay. I use those for like worse jobs, and I bleach them. These ones I use for light dusting of electronics with a little cleaner, things like that. And then I bleach all my adult towels, things like that, cleaning towels, and these don't lose their color. They never have. Of course, I pour it in the side thing and add some water, so they're never really exposed to bleach, like poured on them directly, but you know what I mean. They last. They don't fade. They don't shed. They don't lint. So they're really good. And then previously I mentioned that they have this brand, Chef's Pride. So, on one side they have it in another language. What I guess it is on both. Oh yeah, the top says slider storage. So I got these. They were quart size, 20 count for $1.25. And then I got some of these for your non-stick. And to make these go farther, if you want to, save a little more money, take some scissors. I put these, anything like this, sponges, anything, I put in one of those slider storage bags and put it underneath my sink, so they never get like dirty, touched against something, whatever. So they're sanitized and clean when you go to do your dishes. Take out a new one. But if you want to take some clean kitchen shears or whatever and cut them in half, and then if you got some dirty pans and you just need to do them, that way you're not wasting this whole huge pad. You don't need that much. Or if you just need to scrub a spot, like on your stove or something like that, and throw it away after, then, or you can color code, say like, red is dishes, yellow is stovetop, whatever you want. But I'm saying you can cut them in half. They're large enough that you can get 20 out of these. You don't need to use that huge thing. And they're the multicolored scouring pads, 10 count. And those are $1. So if I get a non-stick pan, I got something stuck, and I don't want to ruin my good Ocello sponge or whatever, I will use one of those. You know, like cut it in half, use one of those. Because you don't want to use a Brillo on a non-stick pan. You will ruin it. I mean, I have Brillos for other things, or SOS, whatever you want to call them, but you just don't want to do that. So I have the wax warmers and things like that I use, and they always need replacement nightlight bulbs. Some of them do, and then I have some other things that need them. So I was like, They had these, but they're the crystallized, so I thought they'd be pretty in some of the nightlights too, to give off a different look because of the shape on the glass bulb. So these were a 3 count replacement bulbs for $1. So I was looking on Amazon, they're outrageous. I was like, why would I pay that when I can find them on Hollar for $1? Sometimes my Dollar Tree doesn't have them, so if you're already placing an order, and I haven't seen that crystallized pattern. Then they had this screwdriver pair, and I mean, these are heavy, like really heavy duty. They're a good length if you need to get down into, you know, sometimes a toy or things like that have that, or a fan you're trying to take apart to clean, something like that has like a deep hole before you can get to the screw. And I mean, these are really nice grips. I mean, they're not light, cheesy ones. And you get the Phillips and the regular 2-pack for $1. And if I known they were this heavy, I would have gotten more. And it's good that they're color-coded because, you know, you can kind of tell your kiddo, I need the yellow one or the red one. If they don't know the difference between Phillips and you're, you know, trying to do something and you need a different screwdriver. That happens to single moms, you know. So I don't know how they fit these in. They bent them in. Look at this. So hopefully they unbend when I take them out. Look at this. They look like spatulas instead of fly swatters. Try and bend them back. They kind of look like the Gain. I don't know. They're kind of permanently bent a little bit that way. I'll have to shape them back, not trying to snap them. But they had a 2-pack of fly swatters, and I don't believe it was by, you could choose. It just says vented fly swatters, 2 count for 75 cents. So I'm like, I don't really care what color it is. So for 75 cents for 2, hopefully you don't get flies in your house, but you never know. But they're good to take camping if you're trying to get, you know, kill a mosquito that's in your tent too. You never know. I'm going to be camping a lot this year, so that's why I keep mentioning camping. I ordered something really neat for camping, so, or the lake. So hopefully that should be in a couple days, about 4 or 5 more days. So that was it for order number 251. Let me see. That one, the subtotal was $12 for all those goodies. I had a $10 store credit, so I paid $2 for all those screwdrivers, household needs, all these gel pens, all that, which I can't grab them all in one hand. I think I'll be stocked for a while about these gel pens. I don't have to worry about it. Let me see the time. Yeah, I think, jeez, I guess I gotta stop talking. Oh yeah, I think we can do this one on here quickly because it's all the same item. When I said I stocked up on these, you're gonna see. So this is order number 252. And I had some in a previous order besides that too. So this is all one item. 13, unlucky 13 of the same item, because I ordered some and then I noticed there was so many left and 16 left, someone ordered 3, and I went on and ordered the rest. So, small box, and you can see what's inside. Glitter gel pens. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 packs. Plus, I had 2 or 3 earlier, but here's, wait, 4, 5, 6 in that one. So that's 19. That's 20. 22. And I had some previous. I think I got 23 or 24, something like that. But, yeah, when I said I stopped. So the subtotal for that was $13 for 13 of the gel pens. And then $2 promo, $5 store credit. So I paid $6 for 13 packs of gel pens. So I'm pretty stocked for a little while. Plus I bought 10 off eBay a little while ago that I had to pay $19 or $20 for 10, so I have basically $2 a pack, but because I was waiting for them to come back into Hollar, and I just happened to hit it like 5 in the morning. That's when I check on the app, normally 5:30 when I wake up to get my son up for school, is when they kind of refresh and do the wow deals and all that for the day. So yeah, and if anybody just got that unicorn deal, and said it was available, then you go to click it and it said that he was adopted. And there was another, some other mystery deal. I can't remember. There was, I know the Easter Bunny one. And then I was afraid it was just going to be those mystery egg things or whatever, and it was. But, anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what was your favorite deal or item. And as usual, happy hauling.